What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. This is DJ coming back at you. Today is September 28th, 2022. It's a Wednesday. I'm kind of out of it. This is a Wednesday, but I was doing a lot of stuff the last couple days where I didn't leave my house, which is kind of fortunate because it's cold. Unfortunate part was I needed to leave out to run errands, and then I have to go get my car looked at. It's been this situation for I guess like a couple weeks now where I've noticed where I started the car up and I'll hear like a gurgling sound, and then like I'll start to accelerate a little bit and I'll hear a gurgling sound. And it's not like a long-term thing, but something that I wanted to get looked at, so I'm going to take it to my mechanic, have him look at it. I'm going to just assume that it may be like a hose type of situation where, you know, a hose may be loose or a hose may be cracked, air is getting inside of the system. I haven't had any check engine lights come on, which has been great, but I thought it may be something like that. So, and so when I saw this, I was like, okay, let me just go over here and have him check it out. So I'm driving to his shop right now. I'm gonna go over there and get it checked out. Afterwards, I'm gonna go work out at the gym. I brought my equipment with me, so that's what I'm doing now. So I'll see you guys when I get over there. You know, these people are crazy. So, oh, damn, I can't even go this way. They closed off my exit. They're doing work on this exit. What the hell? Well, now I got to take an alternate route to get there now because the exit that I wanted to take was closed. So I'll probably just go another way. But I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, this is the situation. And Manny, look at the car. He basically told me to let it cool down. Go from there. What's up, man? How's it going? Pretty good. So now what I'm doing is I'm letting it cool down some, and then he wants me to put the coolant into the, not into the reservoir, but into the actual radiator. It's like it could be empty. It could be running low, it could be empty. So like I said, it's like a gurgling, it's like slushing sound. So we're gonna do that. And then I also remember too that I had some tires that I wanted to fill in the back of my trunk for this Lopez tire spot. So I may go there too. So I may just like make this a fun-filled day of running errands. So do that, go to the tire shop, go to UPS, drop off that stuff, and then also go to the gym and go and work out and then come back home afterwards. I know tomorrow I have to go and pick up groceries, and then I also have to go to a job to go film a volleyball game. So those will be the next things I'll be doing. But for the most part, it's going to be a lot of working and trying to fit everything into the schedule. I wanted to get this looked at. Before it started getting super cold, so that's the reason why I'm doing it. I know it's kind of windy, so you guys probably can't hear me, so we'll just work it out and then go from there.
Oh, man, fucking winter. Hey, winter, man.
Don't worry, man. Hold on, let me give you a little security.
Oh, shit.
There you go. Okay, here's the rundown. The funny thing is I've had this toothpick thing in my mouth the entire time, but I'll tell you guys what happened. We basically went in, he kind of was like, oh, let me see if your actual engine is topped off. Because that could cause it if it's not topped. He's like, oh, it's full. Because he put a little bit in there and it was full already. It's topped off. I'm like, so that's not it. And then I started I was like, oh, let me just drive around and see what it is. But I think initially, the first time I start up the car is when it happens. Like if the car's been sitting for a while, I start it up, then I start driving around, is when I kind of heard a little bit there too. But it's not like a significant thing, so I'm just gonna watch it, check it, and kind of go from there. But when I was driving before, I didn't hear it. So what I'm gonna do now is drive it a little more. If it comes up again, he's telling me that he may hang it up soon. But if it comes up again, or I think it starts to persist, probably in a couple weeks, I'm gonna bring it back to him and then have him take a look again and kind of go from there, you know, just to kind of get it managed, because it's not really an issue I want to have to deal with in the wintertime, for sure. I'd much rather get this dealt with now and then go from there. And Manny's my go-to guy as far as mechanics, so I really don't deal with much anybody else as far as like just doing like that kind of work to the car. So that's kind of what it is now. Right now I'm gonna go to this tire spot, have them look at these tires, tell me if they want to buy them or not. Then I may have them patch my I also may have them patch my tire for my front right hand side. Like I have 2 tires, I would need to patch it. I think this patch is like 10-15 bucks or something. Go ahead and do that, you know, because I don't have any money on me too. That's the thing. Like I went to him and then whatever, like if Manny would have fixed it, I would have went go hit the cash. But like I was so in a rush, kind of like going around, do all these other things. I didn't even think to bring money with me. It's a crazy thing, right? Gotta move this thing so I can drive in. Let's tire shop down. I'm waiting to get service. Look at that. Simple. But I'm gonna get service and then I hit the extra time watch. I'm gonna get service and then I'm gonna get out of here. He told me my tire was no good. The ones I had. So leave them in there. And I'm gonna get the other one patched and go from there. I spent 10 bucks. Oh well, not the end of the world. Yeah. I'm out here waiting for these guys to finish. I was looking at some other things. I was talking to someone about fixing my iPad screen. He basically told me my screen was too new and that they would have to wait until they could find a screen. But he's like, basically it's gonna be expensive, like $420. He told me he waited out. If it wasn't that bad, if it was usable, just wait for like a year or so and then do it. The other guy told me basically the same thing. They didn't have a screen. He told me they didn't have a screen, but same thing. He told me just go through Apple to do it. And then just try to, because the thing is, I forgot to get Apple Care on that particular device. I thought I had longer to get that Apple Care. It said after 3 months you can't get it, but if you have an iPhone or like a MacBook Pro, which I have, you have a longer grace period to kind of access it with that particular device. Even though I spent just as much on that device as I did on the my iPhone, the grace period is shorter. It's only like 90 days. So now I have to go through, first I have to get it repaired and then I can get Apple Care on there in case anything else happens, which is what I'm gonna do. But I have to get it repaired first and then go through them. And I'm pretty sure if I get it repaired and then go through them, then they're gonna start saying, well, we saw you did this, so we can't really cover you for it. It's gonna be something along those lines. I'm like, oh, you dropped it. Like, yeah, I dropped it and I got it repaired. That's the only way I can get Apple Care. So what I may do is try to take it to the place that I purchased it from, go there and then tell them like, okay, well, yeah, I had to get it fixed, or the corner's cracked a little bit, but I want to get Apple Care on there in case something else happens, in case it gets worse. And then see if they're sympathetic towards me and then let me do it. Or worst case scenario, get it repaired and then just get Apple Care on there afterwards. which I'll be probably spending with the pretty much the equivalent of the price you would spend for like a baseline iPad, which is great. So we'll see how it goes. I'll try to resolve it and go from there, but that's an issue that I'm running into right now. This is probably the only tire place that I've come to get my issues resolved. Last time I came here, I got like another issue. Same thing. I think it was the same tire actually, or the one in the back. But I've always had issues with getting flats because of the stuff that goes on in terms of shit in my area. There's always some kind of problem as far as like people leaving nails in the street or leaving nails in the alleyway, or it becomes just really very problematic. So that's the one issue that I had to deal with. So try to clean up as much as possible, but every time back there I always see like a loose set of nails and someone just leaves back there, or I get a rusty nail from somewhere else. I'm not sure exactly where I got it, but I just remember having a nail in my tire and then having to deal with it. So this is me dealing with it, and it costs you a decent amount every time it happens. So that sucks, but it needs to get done. I'm trying to get everything done before it starts getting cold, and plus I'm driving around a lot more too, so that's always something that you always have to take into consideration as well. So good times. Now I could be wrong here, but I remember last time I came here, the prices weren't as harsh. I think I got a patch job last time as well. I got charged maybe, what the fuck was it? I don't know the exact price, but I think I got charged maybe 10, 15 bucks. It was 20. It's 20 now. So prices are definitely going up, and I don't blame them. But I kind of see what it is. But now it's time to go somewhere else. So I basically, it's kind of like everything else. You come in and think you're not gonna spend money, you end up spending money. That's just how it goes down, I guess. But now, I'm gonna make my way to the next stop. It's like almost 1 now, so I think I'm gonna go and drop this stuff off and then go to the gym afterwards. It's still like, it's like almost 1 and I haven't eaten anything. Kind of want to eat something before I go to work out, but we'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. We shall see. But yeah, I did what I usually do. I thought ahead. I went to go get me some chicken and me jalapenos. Like I'm gonna eat those. He knows I'm anti-spicy food. What's the deal with these guys? But I got like a meal. I got like chicken and I wanted mac and cheese, but they didn't have it. Gave me a biscuit. It's warm. I got this. I'm gonna go to the next destination, and afterwards we're gonna go and work out. I might eat like a piece of chicken or something. This biscuit. I'm not gonna decide stuff when I get home. A lot of times I just like to have some in the house, and like I said, my grocery store pickup is for tomorrow, so it's kind of limited on what I can eat as far as food at the house. I have maybe some rice. I think I could make like a rotisserie chicken or something, but because I know that stuff is there, I just wanted to get this, and this will kind of cover me until tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to this UPS, drop this stuff off. Hopefully it's not too crowded there. Go from there. And so I go in here to drop off my item, one of them anyway. She said, "Oh no, you need a box for this." I'm like, "A box. It's in a box. She's like, no, you need a box that's like containing it so they can't see what it is. It's like all of these places are coming up with these new rules that weren't the case before. And I know I haven't done returns like that crazily, but it seems like all of these places, it's the same concept. They're all like, oh, well, for you to do this, you have to change this, and this. This is the way we're doing stuff now. It's getting kind of annoying, to be honest. Listening to a lot of this crap that's going on, so I noticed that, so I had to spend like 80 cents, 75, 80 cents for a bag, because I didn't have one in the car. I said, oh yeah, you need one where they can't see it. It's like, okay, so I did that. Returned the other item too that had a box, so I didn't really have to worry about it too much. And now I'm gonna go to the gym. I always think about like everything in terms of how much money I spend to go out, and the one thing I've known now for years is that it costs to do anything you do. It costs to travel, it costs to drive, it costs to go work out. Everything has a cost. It costs to return things. You know, it's kind of what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go and work out. Now I'll pay the cost on working out after the fact when I get sore. So everything has a cost. That's my point to this. So now 1:30 now, gonna go work out. I think I'm gonna do like upper body, probably chest, triceps. I'm thinking I'm coming back tomorrow, I know, because I'll be out in that area. Anyway, that's the way I kind of look at things. I try to get 3 to 4 workouts a weekend, quality workouts. The other workouts I do, generally, depending on if I'm on that side of town, because this is what's gonna happen at this point. When I'm doing things now, I can't work out every day, and I'm not gonna try to like force myself to work out every day, because I know like when I do that, I usually get shit workouts. So I try to get at least 4 quality workout days in, and kind of go from there. And because the gym is further away from me, it kind of makes it a little more tough. That's why a lot of times I wish there was a gym like that in my area. That way I wouldn't have to drive to the opposite side of town to get to it. So, I mean, this is kind of the struggle. These are the things you go through. It's kind of like this traffic that's ahead where these people are sitting in the middle of the road. You know, it's kind of been that way for some time, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, work out today, probably do chest. Tomorrow I'll do like some kind of lower body variation or back or something. Because when I worked out back, I was deadlifting 225. Did some accessories afterwards. I remember after a while, my back was wrecked because I haven't done deadlifts in so long, and it affected me in a certain way. So I'm gonna go and do that and go from there. And I heard the gurgling, but I'll see you guys when I get to the gym. Yeah, I'm at the gym now, but I decided I need to get me a piece of chicken and get some coleslaw before I go in. Protein and carbs. Truthfully, I wanted coleslaw and mac and cheese. They said they didn't have mac and cheese, which is sometimes the case for them. So I just ordered like mashed potatoes, but I don't really like their mashed potatoes. I don't really like mashed potatoes, period. I'd much rather eat coleslaw. And the way they would make theirs is kind of like, this is salad in there, but this is like a smaller piece of chicken here. I'm gonna finish this. Slightly greasy goodness. And go and work out. Should fuel me. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. video. Today is the 29th, which is the next day from the day on which I recorded for you guys. Yesterday I did chest yesterday. Today I'm gonna try to do some I think I'm gonna try to do back again. I'll probably just kind of stick with machine, just gonna go around, do back and arms. I may do shoulders. I think I may do back and arms. Like try to do like a full back and arm workout and then do the cardio afterwards. Felt pretty good after yesterday. I ate like a little bit before I went in, as I talked about when I got the chicken, the coleslaw and stuff, and then I ate afterwards, like when I got home. Kind of did some work, gamed a little bit, passed out, woke up, started kind of setting up for today, and then here we are. So first thing I have to do is I have to go do my pickup at the gym, but I'm noticing now that I have a little bit of a sniffle, but I'm also noticing that construction has shut down damn near every entry onto the freeway that I need to get on. So I'm looking around, I'm trying to get on the freeway on one road, it's like, oh, it's closed. I'm driving down to this other area right now, I see roads are closed. But hopefully the freeway area is open for me to get on. And it looks like it is, so gonna do that, gonna go out there, get myself, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to double back, so I'm gonna stop at UPS again. I gotta pick something up from there. They said I think I have a package waiting, or this is something. And then I'm gonna drop like something else off. So that's what's happening today. Then I also have to go and like later today, which is gonna be a fun-filled day. I have to go to film something. I'm doing a volleyball game today for a company. So, oh great, this interest closed as well. So now I gotta find another way to get here, take an alternative route, and get to this destination, and then go from there. It's always funny to me that these guys decide to start working on stuff during this time. Like usually they'll do weekends, and it kind of sucks. But if you're not driving around that much on weekends, it doesn't really matter. But it's Thursday. I think it's Thursday, right? It's Thursday. And, you know, they're still trying to work on stuff right now. So I'm looking at the construction now as I drive by it. And looks like they shut down that section completely. I'm thinking they're probably trying to get that bridge up, like in this area. But it kind of sucks because when I'm trying to go and get my workout in, this is most definitely a delay. Delaying play, delaying whatever I'm trying to do. So it sucks, but I'm gonna just have to fight through it and go from there. See you guys at the gym or the store. Yeah, I'm driving around here now. Every single freeway point has been closed as I've been driving. All of them. I'm driving down these roads and I'm trying to get on the freeway. I can't get on the freeway for anything. Like all of them, like everyone has like a sign saying, oh, road's closed. Sorry, entrance closed. You can't get on here, entrance closed. So now I have to drive around until I can find one. And I have to, like I said, I got my appointment to pick my stuff up too. I'm gonna have to check in, well, at now and then hope I can get there. But yeah, this sucks. This is one of the downsides I would say to kind of like being out about. Is one reason why ideally I would want everything that I do to be in kind of one area, or most of it. That way I don't have to drive out or venture out, or just get it delivered. Because when this happens, it's extremely frustrating for sure. I'm out here looking around like, okay, where's the entry? And I can't find it. But we'll see what we can do. Let's see if we can get there in time. All right, I finally arrived. Now to wait on them to show up. the crazy thing is, I had a long delay to finally get here. I'm here now. So that's the good thing, but it took longer than expected, so that sucked. But now, I gotta move stuff around so they can just come and drop this in here, and I also have to take a belt back, I think. So, I'm gonna take the belt back, put my waters in here. Gonna take the belt back, and then afterwards, go and work out. But I know I'm not taking away to get there where the I guess like the street that I would take on this road, because it's gonna be screwed. So I'm gonna double back, probably hit UPS, and then go and do that. And now I'm gonna have to speed things up too, because I'm gonna have to work really fast to get all of that situated, because I also have to do the thing with the well, not the thing, but I have to go to the gym. So since I have to go to the gym, I'm gonna have to go there, work out, come back to this side of town, or come back to my side of town, go get equipment, and then go straight to the gym for the volleyball stuff. So yeah. So now I'm just waiting. We'll see how long it takes for these guys to get here, and we'll go from there. Wait a minute. Do-rag on. But yeah, I mean, it's the weather changes have been pretty crazy too. It's, I guess, been significant weather dips where the temperature just drops significantly, and then it kind of goes to the point where it gets cold, then it gets hot again, then it gets cold, and it gets hot again. So that's been happening for quite a bit, but right now I'm just trying to kind of weather the storm, if you will, and then get to the point to where I have everything situated. So try not to get sick too, is what I'm trying to say, because sickness makes it so you don't want to do anything. It debilitates you in a lot of ways. Cold, flu, everybody that I've been speaking to over the last couple of days has said they've been sick at some point or another. So I'm trying to avoid that, and also the medication that they've had me taking for like the congestion thing has worked somewhat, but seems like there's kind of other minor things, and I'm probably gonna go back after all of this medication is done and then assess from her. I still want to get a chest scan. I wanted to see what they said the results were from my like from all of my blood work too, because I'll do the blood work stuff and then they don't ever say anything. It's just like, oh well, yeah, you got blood work. Okay, what are the results? What did you find? What did you not find? And it's been a couple weeks, so I think I'll probably call and start asking questions if I don't hear anything eventually. Yeah. Was he lying or no? How you doing?
For Peterson?
Yep, that is me.
In the back seat of the truck?
Cooler, back seat.
Gotcha. You want on top or inside?
Inside.
Inside? Gotcha.
Nothing in there other than the ice water. Is the return area open in there?
What was that?
Is the return area open inside of there?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Okay.
Did you want this up with you?
Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And you're all set.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Yep, you too. Now I'm gonna go in real fast and then drop off this belt. I bought like a couple belts that were I think like one. This one was like too small, too thin for me. I bought a couple options, and this is the one they substituted out for me. So now I'm gonna take this back and do it. It's kind of crazy because people are always coming like, oh, all you do is this, this, and this. I said, yeah. What else do you expect me to do? This is my life. All I do is try to work out, try to eat food when I can, and then kind of showcase what I'm doing. And a lot of times the stuff that I do throughout the day, I mean, it's not very interesting to some, but I try to showcase what I'm doing. So I try my best to kind of do the best content possible. So it's all about trying other things too. So that being said, I'm gonna try to take this back and then get my money back, and then I'm gonna head to the gym and get a workout in. So I'll see you guys when I get it. All right, that transaction was concluded to the gym. A side note, I got these, I ordered these, but I got what some people would call the bougie bread, croissants. So I got some of those. I don't know how they'll taste without being warmed up, but we will try. But we're gonna go destination number 2. Now I'm thinking I may just hold off on going UPS because something else just came and debated on whether or not they send me the right thing. So I may hold off on that. And plus, but if I'm going back in that direction, wherever there's traffic, I may just stop there. Because traffic makes me not go in the ways in which I run into it. And I know on this road that I'm about to hit, traffic is going to be pretty crappy. It's going to make me hit the freeway and go further away from it just to avoid it. So we will see. Let me get a bite of this bread. Not bad, actually. Soft, buttery, not bad. Other stuff, gonna do some cardio. Not sure how long I'm gonna be on here, but I'll try to watch 2 episodes of the new, I think it's called Andros Star Wars show. 4 episodes, right? I'll watch 2 of them. And I'm on here. Yeah, I think I only have like 45 minutes when I'll do cardio, so I gotta hurry up, wrap it up, get out of here, get to the other side of town, and then go to my next destination. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, update. I made it to this side of town. After a bunch of delays, I'm here and now I'm waiting on Mr. Trotter to get here so he can give me these extra batteries that he says he has for me. Then, there he is. So he can give me these extra batteries. Go from there. So he's here now. So let me talk to him real fast. And we'll start making our way in. DJ coming back at you. The hell? It's my screen all big. But welcome to today's video. I'm going to another event now. I got a football game to go to. So that's what I'm doing now. There's a little incident with 75 entry being blocked. So now I have to drive down here and go this way. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go, oh, damn, look at the sun. Now I'm gonna go over here. I have to be here early. I think the game's at 7. It's like 6 now. So I'm gonna go over here, set up for it, probably get frisked again. Go set up for it, and then kind of go from there. And then I think I'm gonna be out there until like 9 or 10, I'm guessing, so should be good. I just got to get back to that side of town. That's the issue that I have with this kind of this community stuff, is you run into these issues. Every time I look up, there's a problem with them saying, oh, well, yeah, well, we need you to drive over here. It's actually pretty warm today. Currently, it's not that bad, but I know it's gonna get colder, so I brought some things just in case. I brought me a hoodie, brought me a face mask, and most importantly, I bought me some gloves. I need just like something to give me a little bit of coverage. Also got me a couple waters, and I have my equipment, so we should be good. I'm gonna hope for the best here. Try to get here as quickly as possible. Without any issues, I had to like finish some stuff I was doing, like some editing. I did like some other work for other projects while I was kind of working today. I was trying to like figure out this thing. I had like this car insurance thing that I had to resolve where like Progressive, who's my provider, they have like this thing where they try to increase your rates if they think that you don't have, I guess, valid insurance coverage. I don't even want to say valid, but I guess like insurance coverage that's up to specs on their dates. But my insurance coverage is basically renewed every 6 months, I guess. Like where I kind of go through and then do all that stuff. And so they were like, well, your insurance coverage is not showing the date it ends. It said my insurance coverage goes 6 months in, 6 months out. There is no ending time. Well, I was trying to tell them, they're like, well, no, we need something that's showing when your insurance coverage is gonna end. I said, didn't you just hear me? I told you it goes straight through. I've had the same insurance coverage for probably going on 7 years. Probably the same amount of time I've had Progressive. So I was like, you're not gonna find anything on that front for that. And they're like, well, we need you to get something. So I had to contact them and then do it. And so they're gonna, hopefully they're supposed to give me the money back that I've been paying over. I've been basically paying closer to $160 a month for insurance. Crazy, right? And I think I was paying $90 before. And $90 is still a lot. Like when I talk to people who live out of town and like in different areas, the insurance rates are astronomical, especially in the area that I'm in. So I'm just gonna get that situated, and then they'll give me my money back when I go. So for probably a couple months, I shouldn't owe them anything. So I'll get a credit back for the money that I've overpaid, or they'll probably send me a check or something for the money that I've overpaid, and they just have me pay them dues or whatever. I'm thinking that's probably the way it's gonna go. because it's been a crazy, crazy time. But with that being said, we'll get here soon. I'll pull it in. I'll try to go to the tower, get frisked, and that's the thing. I think it's funny when I go to these games. Since like one side of town I get frisked, the other side of town nobody says anything. It's just like the irony of it all. But I'm gonna go there, set up, record the game, and then exit out. It should be a smooth event. I have everything I need. I have batteries. I have obviously the recording equipment. And it's really about just going and recording and going. I may get to the point too where I use some of my own equipment to do some of the recording, because some of the stuff he has, if I get like a lens that has like digital zooming capabilities and do that way, I mean, he's, oh, do you have a prosumer camera? I said, I have a camera that has like the optic zoom, like you shoots 1080p. I have a camera that does that, but I don't have one that's kind of like, you know, the same setup as his. But I'll get there, set this thing up, and then we'll continue with the rest of the day. I also have to record something tomorrow as well. He set me up for another event. I think this is like an all-day thing where I'm there from like 9 to 4 or 5, I think. So that one should be interesting. Yeah. Fun. And I've also been doing a lot of these other events too that are kind of like live events. And those have been interesting as well. So it's gonna be a fun couple days. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys when I get to the destination. I'm probably gonna try to get some more shots as always of me working, and it will help transition through. Should be good.